Right, everybody, you're probably wondering what the fuck I'm doing right now. Well, basically, it is 9:30 in the evening, and I've decided I want to record to show off my rare noses because I'm a loser. What you're seeing is nearly every rare nose I've ever collected. I don't have all of them, obviously. There are two specific ones I am missing, and we will get to that. But for now, I just want to show off the ones I have, give you a little bit of useless info on them, and see where this goes. So, let's start off with the elephants in the room, I like to call them. These are the American Everyday Heroes red noses. Now, these are common in the US, in like certain states or something like that, I don't really know. But they're really hard to find in the UK for some reason, you just don't come across them. But, I've managed to get my hands on 3 out of 5 of them. So, we have Scarlet, Rusty, and Rojo, I think their names are. They're really not that rare from a general standpoint. There's probably like tons of them, but you know, they're still hard to come across where I live, so it's pretty handy to have these. The condition on all 3 of these are very, very good, which I'm very happy about because these are some stupid motherfuckers to come across. A lot of people don't even count these as rares. I consider them bonuses because they're just really bizarre. Next, wouldn't you know it, we're at my personal favourite rare in my collection already. The 2 Frankie noses. Now, here's the story behind both of them. Fun fact, this one is the very first rare nose I ever got. I think you can tell by its condition. It's not really that good. It's really mucked up. And obviously, the cracks, which surprisingly aren't as bad as this one. While this one looks really pretty, yeah, I think you can tell already. Story behind this one, I think it was either 2017 or 2018. It was really fucking cheap, yeah, it was like £5. I bought it without any hesitation. I was so fucking gassed when this thing came, oh, it was a dream come true. As for this one, it came in a bundle in 2023, and I was pretty happy because it meant I had 2 of these pricks now, and one of them didn't look shit, while one of them was better to use, so that's fun. I probably won't ever sell these unless they have, like, you know, to offer me. And either way, it's like I wouldn't even know which one I'd sell because while this one's in better condition, I mean the cracks are just diabolical. And this one, yeah, while the condition's not great, it's the first rare I ever got, so I have a personal attachment to this one. Oh yeah, you can see the code on this one. This is the code you'd use to unlock Frankie's secret jokes in the comic adventure. And this one's, yeah, S+ tier red nose. Moving on. Hoppy Hooter. One of the rare noses in 2019, there's one missing, and you'll never fucking guess which one that is. I don't know why, but for the life of me, I've not been able to find Transformer nose anywhere on the internet. No matter where I look, no matter how far I look, he just never shows up. I don't know, but this isn't about the Transformer nose, we'll get to him another time. This is the Hoppy Hooter. Basically the easier nose to get. I got it in 2019, obviously. It was pretty soon after Red Nose Day, honestly. I fucking love this one, though. It's green, so, you know, that's already fucking awesome. The condition on this particular one is really good, considering what it is. Again, he's just so fucking cool, man. I love Hoppy Hooter. I just wish, you know, I had the other one. Ah, yes. Gold fucking Tommy. I'm gonna level with you. I do not fucking like this guy. He is probably my least favourite rare. Well, there are some close ones, but, you know. It's just a copy of a nose, a common one that already exists. I mean, yeah, you could argue this case for the golden noses, but there was only 12 of them. This one's like, I want to say 1 in 400. I think I'm right. Also, this one has a dent in it, a really irritating one at that. The condition on this guy could be better, but it's just like, funny thing, he actually came like this, so it's not even because of me. But then again, so did this one, and the other Frankie nose. Oh shit. See, I'm very careful with my rare noses, but sometimes the consequences of buying these fucking things means that some are going to end up in great condition, while others... yeah. Not a big fan of this guy, I'll be completely honest. It's just like, 2021 was just such a shit year for Red Nose Day anyways. Moving on, we have what I like to call the better version of the Gold Tommy, Cam, the Rainbow Nose. First off, the scheme that they were going for this is honestly really cool, and it actually looks really pretty despite being made of fucking sugarcane. And the condition is top notch on this thing, honestly. I want to say like 1 in 300, 200, something like that. I honestly don't really know. They keep upping the likelihood every year for red nosy. That's something I've noticed. I don't know why they do that, but part of me isn't complaining. It means I don't have to go everywhere to fucking find one. Problem is, it still has this shit old material. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I like this nose. It's really cool, and honestly, it looks really pretty despite what it is. So yeah. 2024 was a very bizarre year for me. It took a weird fucking turn, especially after what happened in 2023. But here we have the Golden Hooter. This is like the most reflective nose I have, really. I mean, you could argue the case with a ruby nose, but we'll get to that. It's just shining, bro. Look at this fucking thing. I'm pretty confident this is made out of 24 karat gold or whatever they call it, so, you know, that makes it pretty cool. Only dull thing is that it's just red from the back. I don't know why they did that. It was really lazy, but honestly, it's whatever. A rare's a rare, you know what I mean? And I do really like this one. It is really nice. And would you hear that? It's raining. Probably my favourite nose from 2024, although there is some competition. Okay, now this is an interesting one. The ruby nose. Yeah, this one's quite reflective. See, this isn't really any fault of the ruby nose itself, but the condition on this one in particular is fucking shit. I mean, I didn't buy it for that expensive, obviously, but even the fucking Frankie nose, which was rarer, is in better condition than this. First off, there's like little marks everywhere, showing us pretty easy to rip off. Is a big ass crack, but yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes when I look at this, and especially when I look at ones like this one, which honestly I think I do like better, despite the shitty material, it's just like, I just kind of wish they had like original ones back. You know what I mean? Just an idea for my friends at Comic Relief, you know, take this with a grain of salt, but I feel like rare noses are just so much fucking better when they are original characters, like this twit and this twit. That's why everyone misses them so much, because there was so much more of a thrill of getting them. But you know what, that's just me. We don't know what they're gonna do next year. For all we know, they might just flip a finger at us and not give us a rare nose at all. Like, Listen, guys, this isn't hate, it is just honest criticism, okay? That's what we call it in this place. It is constructive, honest criticism. And you wanna know something else? The ruby nose can kiss my ass, because I got something so much better. Honestly, there's not even a proper name for this fucking thing, but basically, I entered the Nosy Awards for the Ruby Star Award, which I'm gonna be calling this from now on, and you'll never guess how many there are in existence. 40. 40 fucking pricks. That is the second rarest nose in existence, you know, behind the golden one from 2015. And it's sealed in this funny little box, which I find really fucking elegant. Just look at this fucking thing, man. I mean, yeah, it's glittery, but it's just genuinely the better version of the fucking ruby nose. Seriously, us winners of the Nosy Awards were fucking lucky, dude. I low-key thought we were just gonna get a trophy or something, but no, they shoved this in our pipes. I mean, yeah, it's probably cheaper, but, you know, it's cooler. I'm not complaining. I actually have something I can fucking brag about now. So this, at least for the time being, is the magnum opus of my entire collection. It's not been any better than this rare one right here. It is just insane. It looks really pretty. I mean, the feel of it's a bit odd, but, you know, that's just how noses, rare ones, are made out of these days. This thing's genuinely just a better version of the ruby nose. I really don't have anything else to say about it. But, you know, original characters, hint, hint, wink, wink. And honestly, I just really like having a nose like this, because obviously there are bigger collectors than me, and they have ones I'm so fucking desperate to get. But honestly, having this sometimes just makes me feel better. Literally. Listen, obviously I'm not the biggest collector, but if we're talking biggest entertainer... No, okay. Now, there is one last thing I need to show you. This is another bonus because it's another foreign nose, but the story behind this one is so much more interesting. The Zimbabwe nose. I'm the only known collector to have one of these, and the story behind this thing's really bizarre. Honestly, no one really knows when it came from, this besides the fact that it's from Zimbabwe, and the fact that, you know, barely any of them exist. Apparently more than one exists, but we don't know how many there are, and no one else is known to have one besides me. This interesting thing is that this just popped up in a random bundle one day that I bought. I think I have that video up too, by the way. That's the bundle it came from. I don't know what the seller for this thing was, but they'd probably make bank if they sold this fucking thing. See, here's the thing. I'm considering selling this one day just to see if I can get my hands on the Transformers, because don't get me wrong, while I really like this thing, Transform those, you know what I mean? Or better yet, a fucking golden one. I mean, that's not fucking happening. There's only 12 in existence, but still. So there you have it, everyone. That's all my official rare noses. You know, if anyone, just throwing it out there, if anyone has any that, you know, they want to sell, you know, hit me up. I can't promise I'll pay you fucking billions, but I will try my hardest because, you know, I'm not made of money. I hate being a collector, but honestly, stuff like this fucking beauty right here makes it all worth it in the end. So, let's just see what happens in the future. Hopefully, I will have more next time I do this. And who knows, maybe one day I'll have the transforming nose and I'll be able to wear it on my face. I won't show you that though. My face reveal's not until next year. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. I have so many ideas I am brimming with for long form content, so I'm quite looking forward to making them. Only they're going to be quite limited as I've got college soon and it'll be my first year. So that's going to be fun. But until then, I thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, donate to Comic Relief, buy noses, they're still on Amazon, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.